Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate, Siege of Dragonspear. We need to examine some more of the sick soldiers. So let's go ahead and do just that.
Help me.
If I die, tell my children I'll watch over them. I'm guessing that I need to find named people. Oh, yeah, there is a named person there. It's kind of hidden. So hot. Feel like I'm in the Callum Desert. You're burning up. We need to find a way to bring this fever down immediately. Try to relax. Viconia here is going to take a look at you.
I am to nurse surface dwellers now?
Yes.
Fine. If I must.
You're neutral good now. You like it.
The man is burning up. Ordinary methods will do little against a fever this strong. I know of a salve I can make that might reduce the heat.
Good job, Viconia. The heat, I'm burning. That hand of yours is glowing red. Keep strong, soldier. I'll find a cure for this. I'll keep looking into this. Don't go anywhere, alright? So much pain. Everything hurts. Try to stay still so Viconia can take a look at you. Minsk, it looks like you have something to say. Oh.
Forest rats do this too, when the pain is too much to bear. Look at his eyes. Minsk knows nothing of sickness, but he knows this man is ready to bash in a few heads. Watch out!
Oh? Oh? You know, I kind of feel like loading back and seeing what Viconia has to say.
Certainly. I am to nurse the man is burning up. Ordinary methods will do little against a fever this strong. I know of a salve I can make that might reduce the heat. This man is in obvious pain, but he's also agitated. He's wasting energy flailing about. We need to get him to calm down. Relax, human. We're going to... Wait! Stop! He's lost control!
I like how Viconia can diagnose all this stuff from, like, all the way across the camp, practically. Alright, not all the way across the camp, but... Okay, Ow! Holy cow! He's hitting me pretty hard. I'll take that. So, I hate to break it to you, but I kind of killed one of your people. It's okay, right?
Your concern?
Thank you. Done. I've finished examining all the patients. All two. There's just two. I only looked at two. Definitely only looked at two. What did you learn? The afflicted are running high fevers, becoming violent, and becoming sicker when they are in close proximity to one another. Give them herbal salves to reduce the fever, bind them to their cots, and move them further apart. That will help a great deal. I'll make good use of this information immediately. Ilmater bless you for your aid. Do you have any ideas on where to go from here? None. Viconia, have you any thoughts? I think all we can do is let the illness ride its course. Keep the sick from the healthy and hope for the best. I was going to ask you the same. Can't risk infecting the entire camp. The most merciful thing is to execute these people and burn the bodies. Well, wow. You have any thoughts?
The bark of the blackthorn tree might be used to brew a cure.
How do you know this?
If we can find one soon enough for it to make a difference.
No, seriously, you haven't been up on the surface all that long. It's not much of a plan, but I've got nothing better. Please hurry. I fear we haven't much time left. And of course, this is kind of falling into the slight problem of there are bound to be a few paladins here. There are bound to be, a few priests with 5th level spells. They could cast Cure Disease, and the paladins could cure disease by laying on hands. Just saying. I feel like you could do that. But, you know, I can understand if you don't want to, because of story reasons. Well, we've got Jeg here again.
Who sleeps? Though we press on.
Elmindreda, looks like you made it from Bridgefort none the worse for wear. Yes, looks. What can I do for you? Let's see what you have in stock. Okay, so we can still buy the stuff that you had before. That's pretty cool. I like that. Not that I really plan to buy anything, but I mean, it's a thing. It's a thing. Alright, there's a bunch of people here that we can talk to.
It is done.
What a bunch of pathetic babies! I've never seen a worse lot in my entire career!
Is this piece of paper yours?
Let me take a look. Nah, this isn't mine. Looks like it could be a page from the cipher book of Warden Two-Edged. Have you asked her?
No, I haven't. Also, Corwin, is that you? No, I haven't. Where can I find her? You can usually find her in the commander's tent. She's helping coordinate the siege. Now, if you'll excuse me, duty calls. All right. Can I not talk to any of you? Fine, be that way.
Yes?
What about you?
Indeed.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
That's right. You're the sleeping guy. All right, what do you have?
Many fine wares.
I have a question for you about this potion bottle. Bottle? I'm trying to coordinate supplies for hundreds of troops, and you want to ask me about a bottle? Seriously? This bottle may lead me to a powerful spell we can use to decimate our enemies. I need to know more about it. This will take but a moment. Can you tell me anything about this bottle? Finding its owner could have a significant impact on our effort against the crusade. Fine, if it's that important, let me look at this incredibly important bottle. I recognize the shape. Helvedar the dwarf, he guards the camp's northern barricade. He keeps all of his potions in weird bottles like this. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really must get back to work. Alright, do you have some problem with me, sir? Oh, it's you. Do you need something? Aye, the council may think the sun shines from your nethers, but I've heard the rumors. Maybe you are the hero the bards say, or maybe you were in league with Saravok. Time will give us an answer to that, I suppose. Until it does, I've orders to supply you, as long as you've coin to pay for it. Alright, let's see if you have anything new. Doesn't look like it. Still has some basic arrows, though, which is always good.
An army marches on its stomach.
Alright. Let's see.
I am here.
I'm going to talk to you.
It is done.
Ah, glad you came. This is Fossey Dugdeep.
Good to know ya. Spoken like someone who doesn't know me. Tell me, Delancey, what could possibly be worth delaying my journey to the caverns beneath Dragonspear? I'm pleased to make your acquaintance, ma'am.
Fossey, tell them about the potion of explosion barrel.
What? It's not a barrel of potion of explosion. It was a barrel of potion of explosion. A dozen barrels, actually. The ones you stopped from blowing Borskir Bridge, Elmindreda. Now it's a barrel of whoosh, whoosh. It's fun and easier to say. What's not to love? The whoosh is distilled explosive concentrate. Planted in the right spot under Dragonspear, it could give us a major advantage when we move against the castle. You want me to carry a barrel of potion of explosion under Dragonspear? Barrel of whoosh! Not potion of explosion. And you needn't worry. In my entire life, I've only messed up once this year. So take the barrel, keep it safe, hide it where it'll hurt the crusade worst, and when you get back, whoosh! Alright, good.
When you're inside the caverns, consult this amulet each time you come to an intersection. It will guide you to the best placement for the barrel. Now, Fossey, would you please excuse us?
I feel like this could be a really, really bad idea. What? Sure, I suppose. I mean, it's my tent and all, but yeah, alright. I'll just go over here then.
The explosives are just one strategy I've formulated to undermine our enemy. I've another that you might help with. These flasks contain poison, taken from a priestess of Talona we captured and interrogated. Her evil works can now be turned to the greater good.
No?
We know Dragonspear is being supplied via the caverns you'll be visiting shortly, if all goes as planned. If you put a few drops of this in the enemy food supplies and water, we would have an edge when we finally confront the Shining Lady.
I'll show the Shining Lady's followers the same mercy they would have shown me. Give me the poison. That would give us a significant advantage, but managing it would entail significant risk, which means I'll want a significant reward. What? Explosives are one thing, but poison is too much. I'll hear no more of this. Poison an enemy army? You sicken me, Delancey. Is this the honor of the Watertavian Guard? Yeah, I'll go with that. Given a choice between victory and honor, I know which I'll choose. I can see you'll not be persuaded entirely by reason. Given your reputation, I can't say I'm surprised. Perhaps you are open to compromise. Would it change your mind if I told you the poison wasn't lethal? Victory stolen is no victory worth having. Were you anyone else, I'd cut you down for even proposing such villainy. Incapacitating an enemy without killing them is an ideal situation. I still don't like it, but I've done a lot of things I don't like in this life. I'll be able to live with this one. Nah.
Damn it! Your reticence this day is going to kill people. Good men and women. I will do everything in my power to see an end to Kalar Argent. You, it seems, will not. The blood of those who fall to the crusade is on your hands.
Nah, it's not. It really isn't.
Be gone! The sight of you disgusts me. I'll look upon you no more.
No, that's just because you're looking in a mirror right now. Hey, get the hell out of here. Okay, well, we can talk to you about
I do
potion.
some of my best work in the dark.
Sorry. A little drink yesterday evening turned into a lot of drinks early this morning. I'm not in the best shape right now.
Is this your potion bottle?
My bottle? Where did you find it?
Why'd you lose it? Among ample evidence that you're a traitor, make peace with whatever god you worship. You're about to meet them. No? It's not important. Where'd you leave it?
I lost it playing cards last night. How did you get it?
Never mind that. Who was at the card game? A likely story. Die, dwarf!
It was me and a couple of soldiers. Fellas named Cole and Rendell.
And who won the bottle?
Can't say. It's bad luck to talk about your losses, and I have another game tonight.
I'd be happy to cast a good luck charm on you in exchange for the information. Would 20 pieces of gold help you feel luckier? Yeah, I'll go with that.
A good luck charm, eh? I could sure use it. All right. It was Cole who won my potion.
You've done the Coalition a great service this night, Helvdar. Enjoy the good fortune that will now come your way.
Good luck on your mission, but don't take any of my luck.
Okay, let's go see if we can find this call person. I guess there's some stuff down here that we haven't done. Ah, there's Pritchard.
Your concern, indeed.
Let's talk to you first.
You're out of your bloody mind, Pritchard. Keep this up and you'll be out of bloody teeth, too.
If we move now, we can take Kalar's people by surprise.
You don't know that, and even if you did, it's not your decision to make. Just let it go, Pritchard. Like it or not, we aren't the ones who get to make the call.
Pritchard? Pritchard Gardenison? Oh, there, Stonehand. What's going on here?
Pritchard here thinks we should send a small force into Dragonspear to try and take out Kalar and end this mess before the real battle gets underway.
Isn't that my job?
As I explained to him, we aren't operating independently here. The camp commanders have to agree on that sort of action.
And you think they won't agree?
Netherlock might go for it. Delancey, though, he's happy enough to try and starve Kalar out. Anything to avoid bloodshed. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go talk to a hole in the ground about me peeing in it.
You do that. Have a nice conversation.
We've been discussing important strategic matters. What do you want?
Nothing that cannot wait for another time. Quartermaster Bellegarm wanted me to find you. He's got a gnomish item he thinks you'll find very interesting. Does he, though? Thought you should know I heard a couple of your fellow militiamen, Sempik and Damius, plot against you. Let's go with this, I guess. Oh, did he now? Intriguing. General Stonehand, if you'd excuse me. Gladly. Take as much time as you need. Take more than that, even. The whole night, if you have to. I could use some peace. Don't just run into me. So this item your quartermaster has for me, what is it? Are you just gonna follow me? I think he is.
Yes?
Can I find Glint? Glint! I think you were up here.
It is done.
Yes, that should do it. What? Oh! I didn't see you there. Well, I did. Obviously I did. I'm talking to you. I must have. But it took me a while. Sorry. What were we talking about?
Alright, let's pop you out for the moment. Inventory full, item dropped on the ground. Ah, yeah. That's gonna happen. You hold on to that for now. Oh, she gave us everything? Oh, Stone Dowser. This amulet in the shape of an elemental's eye is designed to lead its user to a weak point in Toral surface. Okay. You can hold on to that. Barrel of Bwoosh! Weighs 10 pounds. Explosive material taken from Kalar's Crusaders at Borskir Bridge were refined by Fusi Dug Deep, where before they were multiple barrels of Potion of Explosion. Now there is a single so-called Barrel of Bwoosh. The destructive capacity of the material has yet to be determined, but it would be wise to be well away from the Bwoosh when it is. Yeah, you can hold on to that. You can hold on to that. I will take my armor back.
Indeed.
You want me to what?
I want you to stay here for a time. Scared of a little competition, are we? I would be too in your boots. Very well, I'll remain here. At least I know I'll have better company this way. Glint can level up. It's fine. Let's talk to Pritchard. Nope. Can I talk to you while you're in the party? Maybe not. Oh, Malden Call. Alright, so that's someone that we want to talk to. I mean, I don't want to actually, like, kill him. I guess we'll, quick save, and... What are you doing? Help! Someone help me! Yep.
I've traveled with a lot of great people in the past, more than you might believe. But this is the best team ever. That's enough.
Clint? Cousin? What's going on? I don't understand.
I'm sorry, Pritchard. You've got to leave the camp. Go back to Daggerford.
But why? Clint fears for your life, Pritchard. There are people here who mean to harm you, even worse than you are now. As hard as it may be to believe, we did this out of love.
Mom would never forgive me if I let you die, Pritchard. You've got to get out of here.
This was going to be my chance. I was going to prove myself.
You're a good man, Pritchard. Don't become a good dead man.
Oh, all right. I'll go. Here, take this dagger. It was Father's. He used it during the last 2 Dragonspear wars. It's only fitting a gardener's son fighting this one wield it now. Goodbye, cousin.
Ah, that's a wonderful sentiment, Pritchard. I mean, I'm a cleric, so I won't be able to actually wield it in the strictest sense of the word, but I'll carry it. As a gardener's son, proudly I'll carry it.
You don't like it.
No, I do like it. I love it. I'll treasure it always.
Will you, though? You just won't ever use it. Fine, that's all right. You're a cleric. I understand. I get it. I'll be going now. Luck to you in, you know, all of this. Farewell. So, I had to lose to reputation for that. It's still 18. Let's go ahead and level you up. And some points. There we go. Again, not that I'm going to use him, but... I could take those things. Nah, I'll leave them. He can keep them. All right, no one else seemed to care. Now I need to go find. We should continue to watch for Glint's relatives on our travels. I think I missed one. Well, I didn't miss one, but I didn't have him in the party when I was in the.
With flair.
I am here, certainly.
Borskir Bridge fort. Alright, we'll tell him about
veerest
that.
too far from the path of right. Correct thine steps.
Oh, come on. Wasn't much. Not sure if I could have done that in another way that didn't lose me 2 points, but whatever.
Is there something I can do for you?
I would enjoy the pleasure of your company. Safana, join me. Better that than boredom. I will come with you. Hopefully I'll find some more excitement at your side than I have here. Alright, sorry, Glint. Now I need to give you your stuff back. Let's see. You had... Oh. Put those away. I like how I'm carrying around a dead cat and a male body. You know. Just in case. Pritchard's family stiletto +2. This thin, nasty-looking blade was wielded by the gnomish Gardner-Sunson family in 2 Dragonspear wars. Though delicate in appearance, and obviously designed for a smaller-than-human hand, the weapon is extraordinarily effective when turned against ogres, giants, ettins, and other similarly sized creatures. Gained +2 armor class versus giant humanoids, and it's +2, +4 versus giants. Alright. We'll put it away. Alrighty, let's go tell those soldiers.
We're few, but fierce.
Let's see. You done the deed yet? Is that waddling bag of pus Pritchard still with us? No, he's gone, and he'll not be returning anytime soon. Pritchard Gardnerson won't be bothering you again, let's put it that way. You did it? Alright, here's the potions. Worth it to see that worthless lackwit gone. There we go. Dang it. Potion bags need to be,
You want me to leave? Seriously? We were having such a good time together.
Did you just chase me down? You chased me down, didn't you? Jeez. Can I tell you that you won't need to worry about him anymore?
Well, look who we have here. The hero of Baldur's Gate deigns to walk among us. Aren't you supposed to be spelunking in Kaelor's caverns?
I'll deal with that in my own time. I am. But before I go, tell me, what's your impression of Torsten Delancey and Marshal Netherrock? I'll be leaving soon unless something else catches my attention here. Do you know of anything that might catch my attention? Let's ask that.
Netherlock's good people. Won't say a word against him. Delancey? Oof, that's another story.
Tell me a tale, General Stonehand.
He's a coward. I hate to say it, but there it is. We should have taken Dragonspear when we first arrived. Red Blood in Kaelor was out in the High Moor then doing gods know what. The castle would have fallen faster than a house of cards.
That seems like it would have been a tactically sound move.
This whole mess keeps getting messier because Delancey refuses to commit to any action that carries the slightest risk. What kind of commander is that?
Not the sort you want when faced with an adversary such as Kaelor. But you and Netherlock have some influence over him, surely? How did such a man become a Torsen? I'll go with this one.
That'll be the day. Now that you've arrived, Netherlock commands 120 mercenaries. I have less than 50. Delancey, he's got more than 300 under him, and he don't want to risk a single one.
This is really not that big of an army here.
Well, he's had us twiddling our thumbs for weeks. First, he wants to thoroughly reconnoiter the castle. Then, wait for further troops. Then, the hero of Baldur's Gate has to be here before we can do anything. Now, he wants to hold till you finish your business in the caverns.
Now, the risk-averse make poor leaders. It's always easier to do nothing than something.
As you say. I'll leave you to your business then. Watch your back.
Let's talk to you again.
Well, look who we have. Now that you mention it, I do have a bug in my boot about something. I've heard rumors of a thieves' guild forming in camp. Small at the moment. I'd like to make it smaller still.
What makes you think a guild is forming?
You always get some leeches in camps, but this one's had more than its share. Some of my men say they've been asked to steal from dead soldiers and pawn their scavengings through a black market. I won't have that sort of business going on here.
Yeah, I know. You should properly scavenge their things and sell them to, fine, upstanding people.
The guild will pressure the soldiers to do what they ask and make an example of those who won't. Not an uncommon practice.
You're new here, so the guild probably hasn't gotten to you yet. You may be a black-hearted villain, but people see you're here to help.
What?
Can you take care of this?
Where are you getting I may be a black-hearted villain? How shall I track these thieves down?
Started with a merchant named Wiseob. I've heard she'd sell the coppers right off your granny's dead eyes.
Alright, I'll return when I've learned more of this guild.
Well, don't go announcing your mission to the whole camp.
Oh,
Keep it under your hood, eh?
I'm right next to you.
No, get moving.
It's not like the time that people kept shouting at me from across the, it's not like the time that you shouted at me from across the camp. Yeesh. Alright, well, I think that we will go talk to this call person up here and see what they have to say. And when we come back in the next episode, we'll do that. See you then, everyone.